This NFL season has been the wackiest of all time. Right now, it's anybody's game to win the Super Bowl. Except the Jets. The Jets are never going to win the Super Bowl. But there have been so many crazy games, so many comebacks. My Bengals beat the Steelers. The Icy Hot Bowl between two of the oldest NFL players in the league has been one of the best games of the season. And then yesterday we had one of the craziest games I've ever seen, personally, witnessing it in real time. The Giants were up 19-0 in going into the fourth quarter, and then ended up losing 33-22. Look at that box score right there. The Broncos scored all of their points in the fourth quarter to beat the Giants. And I'm loving watching the Giants this year. Cam Scatterbo and Jackson Dart, the exciting whites, the CTE bros, have been some of the most fun football of all time. I mean, look at this play right here. Look at this touchdown. How can you not love watching this? The dude... Scatterbo, he already knew he was going to get the touchdown. He was already in the end zone and still wanted to lower his head and hit that guy. He doesn't play this game for the actual sport of it. He just likes hitting people. It's like that quote, I always think about it now, the quote that I seen from his mom saying that he used to put his brother's pads on and go hit telephone poles. And then him and Jackson Dart got that bulldog connection where they communicate like dogs to each other. And they are dogs. That one picture of them posted up in the end zone, one of the hardest things I've ever seen. And that was right after they beat the Eagles. It was at this very moment Jackson Dart truly found out what it was like to be a New York Giant. It really was. Just the utter disbelief. That organization has to be cursed, man. And I see Drake May lovers in the comments, not to mention Drake May having one of the best seasons ever. That guy's awesome. Love him. I think he deserves definitely... I would put him in the contention, like top 5 of the MVP race right now. Right here, 0-7 Justin Fields got benched. 1-6 Tua Tagovailoa benched. Josh Allen collapsing. The Bills don't know what's going on. Drake May, MVP. And with this season being so fantastically crazy, that means that fantasy football has been just as bananas. I'm currently 5-1, about to be 5-2, unless Amon-Ra St. Brown and Chase McLaughlin collectively can't score .02 points or more. And that all comes on the shoulders of, well, Ashton Genty being on the worst, I want to say the worst organization, but we have the Titans and the Jets, so one of the worst organizations in the league. There was that quote that came out, was it from Pete Carroll or one of the people that's on the Raiders, I don't know. They said that they were going to give Ashton Genty at least 20 touches a game. And if you look right there, well, it doesn't show it here, he had like 6 to 8 touches total. Look at that. 6 carries. You give the best player on your team 6 carries, and that's why you get shut out by the Chiefs. I mean, I didn't think they had a chance in the first place, but they didn't even sniff the end zone. Honestly, I think Geno Smith needs to be benched. That guy cannot play football. So yeah, that resulted in him getting 4 fantasy points. Same thing with Roma Dunze. I don't know, before the bye week, he was popping off. Can I show the stats here? Yeah. Look, he was getting 15, 31, 15, 16, bye week, 5 and 5. Practically having the same stat line. 2 receptions for 31 and 32 yards. I don't know if Rome slept with Caleb Williams' boyfriend or girlfriend or what happened. The dude hates him now. And then, of course, I have Bijan Robinson, who has been my absolute father. And Drake May. I love both of them guys. They have never disappointed me once this season. And even Quentin Johnston got a little bit back to form, even though for some reason Keenan fucking Allen had 11 for 119. That dude, he was doing a disappearing act until I played against him. And that's why fantasy football is so bad for your mental health, because it's literally just gambling. Anything could happen, and most of the time it's not going to be in your favor. And Rico Dowdle, let's talk about that for a second. Rico Dowdle, why are you... Carolina, talk about incompetency. Why are you playing Chuba Hubbard? I know you paid him the big contract and stuff, but trade him or something. It's clear that Rico Dowdle is the better back. Even the announcers in that game were saying to put Rico in because of just the wild inefficiency from Chuba Hubbard. Like, they played the Jets. They should have mollywopped the Jets. The Jets are not going to win a single game this season, I don't believe. I'm saying that the week before they play my Bengals, so if they do win, I'm going to just disappear off the face of the earth. But if we look at the stats here for the Panthers, and you just compare Rico Dowdle to Chuba Hubbard, 17 for 79 compared to 14 for 31. Practically the same amount of opportunities and so much more efficiency from Rico Dowdle. And you've seen it from the previous 2 weeks. I know they played the Cowboys and just not very good teams, But come on, you don't just happen to stumble across getting 200 plus total yards in two consecutive games. I mean, there's really just no reason besides just not wanting to look like a doofus for paying Chuba Hubbard as to why you would not be playing Rico Dowdle if you want to keep winning. The only reason you won this week is because you played the Jets. From now on, if you don't play Rico, mostly only Rico, you're going to lose. But now that's enough of me ranting and rabbling. Let's get back to some of these memes here. They said Tua got to wear this helmet. Oh, man. No, Tua, have you seen this? Tua refuses to wear the Guardian caps. Like, the CTE is taking over his brain. It's like infecting him, wanting him to get more because he refuses to try to protect his brain. He's not going to wear the Juggernaut cap because it's insane. San Francisco 49ers taking the field to beat the Falcons Sunday night. It's honestly impressive how just broken that the 49ers team is, and they're still winning. Like, they're practically playing fourth stringers in every position, and they're still winning. This is who the Falcons just lost to. That's what I'm saying. It's so, the season's so crazy because the Falcons beat the Buffalo Bills, who were touted as, and still touted as, one of the best teams in the league, if not the best. But they also lost to the Panthers 30-0, and then they lost again to the 49ers. And the 49ers are winning top in the division with like not even half their team, half their starters. 49ers fan already won Halloween. I mean, it's not even a joke. Jake Moody's gone. Yeah, he's packing his bags. He's out of there. But Brandon Ayuk's gone. Fred Warner just got out of there. Kittle's back, but he didn't really do anything besides block in that game. But they didn't need him to. They still won. Just incredible coaching by Robert Saleh to have the 49ers defense play like that despite half his squad being injured. A team in disarray like the Jets should take a look at this guy for head coach next season. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. What the hell, Bijan? Is that real? That's not AI? What the fuck? I mean, Bijan's my GOAT. The dude is the best running back in the league right now, but what is this? You're dressed up like Marilyn Monroe right before she's about to have an affair with JFK. Convinced at this point the New York Giants and Jets are social experiments to see how much pain humans can handle.
Introducing the New York Giants Collapse playset. Relive the game they let slip away. Load up the kicker, pull the lever, and watch him wide right again.
Wide right again. That's a really, really good AI ad. Tua Tagovailoa really threw an interception during an update about his interception.
Right here is Tua Tagovailoa's second pick of the game. It led to Quinshon Judkins and his third touchdown of the game.
Now, Quinshon Judkins went crazy that game. 3 touchdowns.
Tua threw another pick. 31-6 Browns. Thanks, Miami. Back to you.
It's just like an afterthought. He does it so regularly now. It's pretty cool for Cam Ward to pay tribute to his predecessor, Will Levis, on this play. Yeah, man. Oh, dude, no. This Hail Mary had me sweating. I'm not gonna lie. I was watching that game. I was like, dear God, if anyone's gonna make that pass, it's gonna be Aaron Rodgers. But thankfully, it didn't happen. Ironically, the oldest man on the team is rejuvenating everybody. The Indianapolis Colts and New England Patriots are back atop the AFC. Time is a flat circle. History's doomed to repeat itself. That's what they say. We got the Colts. This is what, 2007? It's looking like the Tom Brady era all over again, because during that time when it looked like this, you had Peyton Manning on the Colts, Brady on the Pats. Who was the Broncos quarterback? Jay Cutler. And then you had Big Ben on the Steelers, and then Phillip Rivers on the Chargers. Was the Bills Trent Edwards? Is that his name? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Tua turned the ball over today versus the Browns. 12 for 23, 100 yards, 0 TDs, 3 interceptions, 24.1 passer rating. He's unbelievably bad, honestly. Yeah, Cam Scatterboo is just a heat-seeking CTE missile. I mean, I can't blame Brian Burns there. It's a crazy... I don't know how you lose that game. Jumping him in the locker room. I know it's technically the whole team's fault, but really, if the kicker didn't miss those kicks, they would have won.
He's the #1 rookie in the league right now in quarterback pressure. Oh, and he's very good. Good to see him jump back up. He said, I'm fine.
He's just like Baker Mayfield. Someone shit talks him while he's hurt, and he's like, I ain't hurt anymore. What are you talking about? Rejuvenated. Okay. Okay. That's a good one to end the video off on. That's a good one to end it off on. I'll catch you in the next one.